Dear Hopefuls, happy Thursday. I'm very aware that this video is very wonky, but you're propped up like, partly on my computer monitor. I've been MIA. Definitely last week, possibly the week before, I can't remember. Sorry about that. I don't really have a good excuse, other than it was the end of hockey season last weekend. And it was busy. So we had our playoffs weekend. I don't know how much you know about like the structure of like the NHL over in the States, but that's played over like 7 games. It's the whole thing. We don't do it like that. We play like top of the league plays bottom. You work your way in. So the team I support, Nottingham Panthers, finished 3rd in the league. So we played 6th place, which was the Manchester team. And they beat us at quarterfinals. So they went through to the semis, which was last Saturday, where they got defeated like 6-0 against Sheffield. And yeah, and then like Sunday was the final when Cardiff won, and I was lucky enough to be sat in the Cardiff section because basically me and my friends bought tickets like wherever we could get them. And one of my friends was in Cardiff section, and she sat there for the semi-final on Saturday and was like, it's too loud, can't do this, can't sit here for the final. And I was like, well, you can have my seat with Dundee, I'll sit in Cardiff. And it was insane, like loved every minute of it. And like it's a week on and I still sound like I've been, yeah, I still sound dodgy. But yeah, yeah, Cardiff won, it was great. And like I don't know what to do with myself now that hockey season's over. But hey, it's only like 4 months. It's fine. I can do that. Like I was saying to my friends earlier, like it feels really weird to be at home on a Saturday night because normally I'd be at the hockey. But today I've been outdoors all day, so I'm not actually looking that pink, which is quite good because we've actually got sunshine. Like, what is that? We've got sunshine. Oh, the nails are purple glitter, by the way. We've got actual sunshine and it's warm. Like, not saying heat wave, but we have warmth. I spent the day outdoors helping at a girl guiding event, and doing the same again tomorrow, which will be nice. This month, April, we're meant to be recreating old videos, so I don't really know if this is a recreation apart from me moaning about it being hot. It's not even hot, it's warm. But I just thought I'd show you a few little things that I've got sat in front of me on my desk because I can, as my wristband from last weekend. The league do trading cards, and I completed my Nottingham Panthers collection over playoffs weekend, which was really cool. I was in the queue, so the people that made the trading cards were there, and you could like go and trade. And I was in the queue to trade, and I got talking to the 2 people behind me, and they were like, "Oh, we've completed our collection, so we're just trying to, you know, offload ones." And I said, "Oh, I only need 2 to complete my collection, so I'm hoping they've got them and I can trade for them." And they went, "Which 2 do you need?" And I told them which 2 they needed, and the one guy went, "I've got that here, you can have it for nothing." Bearing in mind, like on like the Facebook page and stuff, people are selling them for like ridiculous amounts because like the ones I needed are like rare or ultra rare ones. I'm already at 4 minutes here. This is just gonna be a rambly video, sorry. I'm not gonna edit this. And he said, "You can have it for nothing." And I was like, are you sure? Like, you don't want anything? And he was like, no, it's fine, you can have it. So he gave me that one. And the other guy said, "I've got the other one you need, it's at home, I'll bring it tomorrow." This was on Saturday. And I was like, yeah, no, that'd be great. And he said, "Find me on Facebook." So I found him on the Facebook page and messaged him. And so I met up with him on Sunday and got the other card I needed to complete my collection. And then one of my friends is also kind of a Glasgow fan, and so she had a couple of duplicate cards that she gave me. So those will go in my folder. I found this, which is from like January, well, December, when I was trying to decide what games I was going to go to. I went to a lot more games than that. These are from Country Night. These are the little bedazzled numbers I made to go on my hat. I think I showed the hat, I can't remember, but I kept the numbers. These are like my 4 favourite players, and it's off season, so we're starting to get the like who's staying, who's going, and number 18 has retired from professional hockey at the age of 29, which, you know, it'd be nice to be able to retire now. Like, he's the same age as me, this player, so it's like, yeah. They did a postcard of the team. This was at the last home game of the season before playoffs started. Yeah, this was just a freebie. I've got the playoffs program, and it got like where you could like track the games and stuff, and I just didn't. And yeah, just got random bits and pieces from the weekend, like my hotel room thing. That's because I just shoved stuff in my bag, like trying to get home. But what I actually want to show you, all of this is one of my friends made bracelets for us, and they say "Let's go Panthers" in the Panthers colours, which then I hyperfixated then on bracelets. So I bought beads. I have a whole drawer now. Beads in these colours. White letters. Black and gold letters. And then we also have black, white and gold beads, because there weren't many in the sets. Yeah, I hyperfixated a little too close to the sun, I think. So I started making bracelets, and I made one for each team that was in the finals. So I've got my Panthers one that my friend had made me. I did one for each of the other teams in the finals, apart from one team, because they're like Panthers arch rivals, which is Sheffield. So I did one for Cardiff Devils, and their colours are like red, white and green. I didn't actually have white beads when I made this, so they're like a clear pearly one. And then there's Manchester Storm. So I did this one a bit different, so like each letter is separated by bead, and their colours like purples and stuff. So there. I did one for Glasgow Clan as well, which is purples, but I gave that away to my friend, who then gave it away to a Glasgow fan, which was quite nice. Yeah, I refused to do one first years, but so I want to keep making bracelets, and like I've got the beads sorted out to do a pride bracelet, which should be fun. And then weeks ago we were waiting after a game, and oh, this is like 8.5 minutes, I'm really sorry. We were waiting after a game, and there was a lady, and she spotted her friend's son's favourite player, and she was like, oh, I haven't got anything for him to sign, and I got a spare trading card, so I gave it her. She then posted on the Facebook page and was like, just really want to say thank you to the lady who gave me this card last night. You've made this kid's day. And the trading card people got in contact and said, hey, can we send you some free cards? And I was like, yeah, sure. I got a couple that I hadn't got, which was nice. And then I've been able to trade away the rest. I basically found some people that were collecting them at the weekend and just went, here, have this pile of cards, like an inch thick. But she found me on playoffs a weekend and gave me a bracelet, which was really nice. So I was wearing bracelets all weekend. It was great. But yeah, this is 9.5 minutes now, and this is just a rambly. I feel like this is a remaking old videos, because I'm sure I've done rambly videos like this before. And I'm going to stop talking about hockey now for a few months. And I will try not to talk about it quite so much next season. Very sorry for hockey, but I don't know whether you saw my Instagram post, but it's basically become my whole personality. It started out as a let's do something different for my birthday, and it's become my whole personality. So much so that I think I haven't said that, but I am now a season ticket holder for next season. So I get to sit in my favourite seat that I've sat in most games this season, actually. All the games I've been to, most of the ones I've been to. But yeah, so this is kind of like a remaking old videos in that I'm showing you some crafty things that I'm doing, making bracelets, and also rambling, because these are things I do. I can't believe that it's the end of April. It's going to be May on Friday next week. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I will see you back here next Thursday. Bye.